I said earlier that it's 39 years, like it's 39 years of awe-inspiring accomplishments. We have 39 candles lit right now, and I'm going to count to 3, and when I count to 3, I want us to blow out those candles. But with a prayer in our hearts for Ibidu as she rests in the bosom of the Lord, and for us to tell ourselves that as this candle goes out, we're going to strive to make sure that our candle continues to burn, to touch lives like Ibidu touched lives, to create magic like Ibidu created magic, to be exceptional like Ibidu was exceptional, but most importantly, to know God the way Ibidu knew God. So I'm going to count to 3 now, and I'm going to ask that you please blow out those candles. 1, 2, and if you're ready, 3. May our soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you very much. You may be seated. God bless you. God bless you.
You come because you think you're very close to her. You know the depth and how she cared for people, genuinely from her heart. She does things not for anyone to know. She's just pure heart. Pure heart. My relationship with Ibidu is not something that we see all the time, because you know the way we met was a divine orchestration. I was in the bank for over a decade, Nobody chased me from the bank. I just wanted to resign. I was tired. So while I was in the bank, I did a bit of testing the waters and checking that if I leave, I'll be all right. And eventually, I took the leap of faith, and I started my event and rental company. At some point, you know, when you think you heard from God, you get to a stage where you get stuck. That truly, did you hear? Ibidunni was that angel that God sent to me to confirm to me that I didn't make a wrong move. I ventured into bringing things for decor. And then, you know, like every new business owners, we tend to make mistakes here and there. So mine was shipping errors, and then my things came very expensive. It was very exorbitant, far higher than my peers, and then I didn't even have patronage in the whole of 2012. So I was practically staring at my things. And they were ostentatious items. They were good, but they were pricey. You know, somehow, you know, always been a marketer. I sent emails to people, the notable companies, and then she responded to me. She said I should send invoices of all that I had on the blues. Ibidunni practically took all my rosebuds then. We even ordered more. All the rosebuds that I had, my metallic chair cover. In fact, it was a struggle at some point. I said I had another. She said, bring all of them. She paid me both in Naira.
So I went for the first interview. And I went into our office. I waited like 2 hours. And then this lady walked in. She looked too beautiful. Okay. And I just thought, is she human? Do you understand? I didn't know why she was. Anyway, she just said to me, look, I'm not going to interview, I'm going to ask you any question. You came from TA, okay? You're employed, you just start work the next day. TA is my brother, Moyami. And then our relationship was a bit, I don't know how to explain it. It was as though she was my sister. Like, she was my sister. I loved her. We quarreled, we loved, it was a funny relationship. And she, you know, she was personal. Listen, I joined the I was a graduate, okay? A lot of people don't know this today. When I get into work every day with my heels and my bag, I drop my bag. The first thing I did every morning was to go into my Oga's office to wash her bathroom and her toilet, because nobody else would go into her toilet. It was that personal for her. I washed it every day. You know? The day I decided to resign, my mommy called me at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night. My mom used to live in America. And she said, Bimbo, ṣó fẹ́ pa mí ni? Ó ṣe máa kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá ẹ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Láàárọ̀ ìbá ẹ̀ wá padà síbẹ̀. Everybody, my mother loved her so much. We are so rested. My mother loved her so much. She had that effect on everybody that she met. I don't know how she did it. Okay, everybody loved her. I do not understand how, and I still don't think that I won't understand how. May God bless her soul. Every good thing that she did on earth, God Almighty will. We're not perfect, so she wasn't perfect, okay? But the fact that she did so many good things on earth, God Almighty would look at everything that she did, would overpower our flaws, and He would accept her into heaven. She's there already anyway.
Director of the program that Ibidunni did. There were 28 of them in Ibidunni's class. At the end of the class, only 10 of them qualified to graduate. Ibidunni was one of them. And she decided to step down just so that she could accompany the other 18 this year who couldn't qualify. So Ibidunni will graduate this year. I'll make sure of that. If her husband isn't there to receive the certificate, I'll make sure she's called and her picture is up there on stage. But I tell you this just to show you how special Ibidunni was. Apart from being the director of the class, of the program, I taught sessions in the class. Ibidu never said a word, but outside class, Ibidu loved everybody so much. When we traveled, Ibidu kept on making sure everybody was fine. We got to the airport, some of us were in the business class lounge. Ibidu couldn't stand that. Ibidu said, please, let's wait for the others to come and join us. Everybody was in business class lounge. We went to both Kenya and Rwanda and back to Nigeria. Ibidu made sure she was going to pay out of pocket if people then joined, you know. And so, and at the end of the trip, Ibidu was the only one who bought gifts for everybody. So Ibidu was love on legs. You wake me up at night and say, do a tribute for Ibidu, I don't need to think about it. If anybody knew the love of Christ, it was Ibidu. She only cared for people. Everywhere I saw Ibidu, she was either caring for people or trying to make sure everybody was happy, no matter what she had to do. So yes, we really need to learn from her. I was about to get irritable with somebody and I thought, Ibidu would never do that. And so I changed. So she did leave a legacy. I'm glad I met her. She was first my student, then we became friends, and now she's my sister. Ibidu, rest on. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
For Ibidu. Thank you for 39 years. Thank you for the opportunity to know her. Thank you for the opportunity to know you. Thank you for the opportunity, oh God, saying, to know your beloved daughter. Father, indeed we are extremely grateful. In all things you said we should give thanks. We thank you for your daughter's life. We thank you, O God. Who are we to question you, but to give you thanks? Father, precious are the saints, and that is the death of the saints in your eyes, O God. Father, unto you we give all the glory, unto you we give all the praises. As we come back here, O God, we are not gathered to warn your daughter, but to celebrate you, God. Thank you, O God, that we knew her, O God. Almighty and everlasting God, we just commit this time into your hands before you. We ask that your kingdom come, we ask that your will be done, O God. We ask your presence be filled, fill us, Lord, and the glory fills us, O God, in the name of Jesus. We ask that Father, Lord, God Almighty, take absolute control of that which we are going to do today.